All right, Beacon, we have got Sunday, June 7th up for you. Abby is feeling all the Sunday vibes. So if it is your rest day, disregard this video. But if you're not following Addie's lead, we got a workout. So Sunday's best. We're gonna work through 2 couplets with 5 minutes of rest in between. So our first couplet is an on-the-minute workout for 10 minutes. So 3, 2, 1, go. 15 Russian kettlebell swings, which means to eye level. Whatever time's left of the minute, you're gonna hold a front plank. We're gonna do that for 10 rounds. After our 5-minute rest, we have the same setup, but this time it's gonna be 10 strict presses with a barbell if you're at Beacon, or your dumbbell or odd object if you're at home, and then a max side plank, alternating sides each round. So let's dig into the movements. For Russian kettlebell swings, we're gonna get a little pop of the hip in order to drive the motion of the kettlebell. So notice that Megan's keeping her chest up. It's a little hip hinge with tight glutes at the top of the swing. Making sure the bottom of the bell faces out away from you lets you know you're using your hips. If you're using all arms, the kettlebell is gonna face the ground. You can't even demo it right. There we go. Yeah, exactly, right? So instead, we want this to be a hip hinge movement with a nice tight squeeze. Yeah, good. Front plank can be on your hands, or you could also do it down on your forearms. What's important here is her hips. Okay, so notice that they're in good line with her shoulders and her ankles, rather than stick your booty up for me. Rather than that, or hip sag this guy, okay? So rather than ending up in that compromised core shape, go ahead and modify your plank or take breaks in between. For our second couplet, we've got barbell strict presses. This is a weight that we want to be able to do 10 reps unbroken 10 times. So that's going to be pretty light. For the strict press, we've got feet under hips, elbows pointed to toes, and notice that Megan's moving her head out of the way of the bar's path so she can keep the bar in a straight line. Woohoo! And then it's a max side plank with whatever time's remaining. Could certainly be down on your elbow. Could also be up on your hand. What's more important is that you're in one straight line. Go ahead and untuck your chin. Yeah, that's the most common thing that I see in side plank, is that rounded over. Let's make sure that we squeeze our glutes and push our hips forward so that there's a nice straight line from head to heels. All right, that is our Sunday's best workout. Oh, don't forget, we can, if we're at home, do dumbbell swings. You can certainly hold the dumbbell the way Megan has it, or you can do it one-armed at a time. Whichever works better. I know my grip doesn't love holding the end of the dumbbell. For the strict press, you are going to get in 5 on each side. Making sure glutes are tight, core is tight. Woohoo! All right, there we go. There's your Sunday's best.